Wanted to give you guys a glimpse into what photography equipment. Now this is my iPhone, so I'm gonna switch it over. This is one of my cameras and it's got a little tripod, and you'll see this clip, but it is doing a time lapse, and the time lapse is going to show some photography in a 10-second clip of what the clouds are doing, because the clouds are pretty cool tonight, and that's a neat setting, so I'll show you that. This is a little video of how I'm doing a setup shot. I've got my big tripod that I use and travel with at home, and that's the bag I'm going to review. This is my camera setup, and you can see the bag right there, and I'm going to be talking right there. So that gives you a glimpse into the next segment that you're going to see. All right, so I wanted to give you guys a quick breakdown of what I take in my bag. This is something that I carry with me every day, and if I travel, I take a little bit more. So I'm going to show you what you can carry in this, because this is what I carry most of the day, because since I've started documenting my life and vlogging, I wanted to give you guys a breakdown. This little pouch just holds my iPhone and ear pads, and I usually put my wallet in there, and sometimes I put some chapstick and some other things in there. This has a breakdown of when I'm doing my photography, I gotta have sound, and when the sound is good on my camera, I have a breakdown of taking this, and these fold up. So believe it or not, I carry big headphones. This thing's a huge flashlight, and it's actually small, but it has a huge light. So I carry that with me. I like nuts and seeds, so these are pumpkin seeds. They're excellent for protein. And I always have like a lens cloth. This is an adapter that I put on a tripod for my iPhone, so I can vlog with my iPhone. I also have spare batteries. Every camera has a battery. So the camera that you see up there, the camera that I'll show you inside here, my portable one, all of these are, and I have multiple batteries, but I also have duplicates of each battery. So my GoPro, every battery is in here and they're fully charged. So that usually lasts me multiple days. I have an orange, so I want to have that. Inside here, there's a little key ring that I can put my keys in, and I can also have pens and paper, and I also have little nooks and crannies. I have to have coins, so when I put my coins in here, and the reason I have my coins is because on the other side of here, I have my tripod, and with this little tripod is great because, as you saw on the time lapse, I can bend this around things. I can bend it like that. I can put it whatever position. And this has a quick release where I can take this. This right here will hold like my iPhone holder. It holds every camera. And this has a quick release so that I can easily put it in there and I'm ready to go. So next one is this little patch. And I found out, I like the bullet journal. So this is a Rotterfaden. It's a thick, fat one. It's got a Hobonichi journal inside there. This Rotterfaden has clips that can hold multiple different notebooks, so I carry that with me. Inside here is a little patch where I can put a little pocket where I can put like lens caps for my lens. I can put my passport in here if I want to travel. This is the best part of the bag right here, is this little feature, because I can open this up here and boom, there's my camera that you saw me do the time lapse with. Here's a camera right here that has immediate access off my back, because I can take this and swing it around, pull out my camera, document whatever I want. I can put that right back in there and put it right back on my back. So it's on my back and I swivel it around, open it up and take it out. So this also opens up all the way, and you can see inside here, this is what I travel with. I have a microphone that goes on for documenting on the camera, because you got to have really good sound. Right now I'm hooked up to a wireless, and I got multiple different lenses that go with different cameras that I'm traveling with. So this right here is, I'm telling you, the best backpack for traveling and my daily journey. So inside here I can tear this down, and I have my MacBook Pro. I'm old-fashioned. I have 2018, 2017. I do my scheduling on paper. I've tried doing everything on digital, and I was getting lost. I was trying to find things. So I'm an analog person. I don't do much digital when it comes to planning out my vision, documenting my day. I do a lot of it with video, but I do not do planning on my digital. I get lost with that stuff. It's better for me to unload from my brain. I also have a Midori Traveler's Notebook. This documents a lot of how I'm vlogging and traveling and taking and documenting my steps with that. So a quick breakdown, that's what my travel bag is that I take with me every single day. So I dropped off my laptop and my appointment books, my journal, and I got a break. And I am at the NC State Fairgrounds, which you can see over there. That is a huge water tower. I took an awesome shot of that represented yin yang. If I can find it, I will post a picture of that. But I'm gonna go up to the North Carolina Museum of Art. They have a walking trail, and I just need to take a break and see some art. So here I am, I've got my backpack on, and what I'm going to do is show you, when you swing this around, you got access to your water bottle if you want that, but if you're also wanting to take a picture, you just swing this around, grab this, open this up, and boom, you got your camera. I've got a camera. Now I'm photographing with that camera, and then I can take it, put it right back in here, take it, and I'm right back on my journey. I got a message from a client of mine. Her name is Marie. Marie, if you're watching this, we have got to do an interview. Your hair is long, curly, beautiful. You're beautiful. You have an interesting story. You're a yoga teacher. If you're watching this, please respond back and say, yes, I will let you interview me. But she sent me a message. I'm wondering if you've already addressed this or had clients tell you they've experienced this too. When I walk past the Flatiron Kiosk, now a kiosk in America are these little stations that look like a little booth, and they have salespeople working there selling the wares. Well, this one is a Flatiron Kiosk. So they are set up at the mall, and the salespeople chase her around trying to get them to flat iron her hair. She says, no. I always respond, no, I love my curls, but it leaves me wondering why they think this is socially acceptable, as it may leave a negative impression on a younger girl who is struggling with her feelings towards her hair. So she goes on to say that she's just wondering, and I also wonder, have you been chased down by these flat iron people? And I have to say, probably the best answer is just to turn around and just say, you know, you're trying to fix my hair. I embrace it and I love my hair, and there's nothing wrong with it. So I appreciate you trying to sell me a flat iron, but it doesn't work for me. I love my curls. Everybody's always trying to fix your hair, whether it's in a hair salon, whether it's in a kiosk, or people are saying rude comments. Now, a lot of times when you are frustrated with your hair and it's big and puffy and you just don't know how to work with it, then you're trying to do something to fix it. And when you reach a point where you're finally embracing your hair, then you don't need to fix it anymore, and your confidence level shoots through the roof. So the best thing to do is, when you know who you are and you love your curls, is tell the people, I embrace my hair, you're trying to fix it, and that's not for me. So thank you. Now, I also, on the other end, know that some people want change, and I, for one, never tell a woman what to do, because I learned that from my wife. Because you can say don't flat iron your hair, but it almost increases the desire to want to flat iron your hair. And there's nothing wrong with change. So if you do flat iron your hair, you're doing it because you embrace who you are, you want something different. And I personally think there's nothing wrong with that. If you're using good water-soluble products, your hair stays in good shape, you're no longer using silicone-based products, you're not melting plastic into your hair, you're using good products. And the time, energy, and effort that you spend into straightening your hair a couple times a year is really not that big of a deal. I encourage naturally curly hair, of course, and I teach you how to embrace your hair. And when you finally learn how to embrace your hair, there's no longer a need or a desire to want to finally fix your hair. So today's question is from Marie, and I appreciate that coming in, and I'm going to do some more Q&As coming up soon. So today I wanted to give you an idea of what the backpack is about, and it's really easy to tote and travel around. I had Marie give me a good question, and I've been getting a lot more questions. So even though this is a 31-day video challenge, I'm going to take this to another level and keep the videos going 2 times a week. I am probably blinding myself right now, it's so bright, but check out the tree behind me. This thing is magical. I love that. It's all silver. It's almost like something from Lord of the Rings. Very cool. So very subtle screen, and it's 2 people looking at each other. Very cool. Walk up to the face. Can't really make it out. You can see the ears, the nose, but it's more of a profile that you can see 2 people talking to each other. Pretty cool. What? You like my hair? Cool. Oh, you're not crazy about curly hair. Okay, fine. You can never win. You always got haters and you got lovers. Thank God you got more lovers.